we go, Bronx. On the kid. Go back, come on. Nice. Good night, Trace. You're good, bud. Hey, big contact.
Ready to go, buddy.
Here it is. Good night.
There you go.
Good night, Trace.
You're all right, bud.
Attaboy, attaboy.
There it is, Trace. You see it, bud?
Go, Trace. You go, bud.
Take your time, Caleb. Take your time. Slow it down.
You got it, Caleb.
There you go.
Caleb! There we go, buddy. One more.
Just like that.
Let's go, kid.
Go, Trace. Nice job, bud. Hey, your turn, Jason. All right, buddy. Battle in there. Hey, move up, bud.
Back right here, buddy.
No masterpiece. 10 bad, then they after me.
Right, bud.
One bad, bad like a masterpiece.
Go, Jack.
Hey, good night.
Move.
Just do that over and over, son. Hey, if they let them hit it. If they hit it, that's fine.
Be a hitter, bud. Be a
Make
hitter.
them put it in play.
Hey, drive something.
Hey, make sure your toes pointing to the plate, bud. Make sure your toes pointing to the plate.
You got it, Caleb. Finish, bud. Finish.
Get out right here. Hey, fast bat, he's bringing it, bud.
Hey, Bronx, it's a force at home, okay?
Good bat, Sam. All right.
Come on, Rosie.
You're all right. Hey, keep your head up.
You got it, kid. You got it, bud. You got it.
Where the cheese at?
Keep zooming in.
Believe that.
Huh?
Got it. Read up. Where's the load? Left field. Left field.
Go, Reed, drive something.
Here you go, Rito.
Attaboy, attaboy.
You got this, babe. There it is. Nice pitch. That was close. Nice pitch. Caleb, you got it, babe. Don't believe in yourself. Not bad. Play catch. You got this.
Run it hard. Grab all your posts.
Good job, Caleb.
Attaboy, attaboy.
Let's go, buddy.
One down.
Hey, be looking for a strike, kid.
Bring him in. Bring him in.
Come on, big boy.
Any base, boys? Any base?
Hey, move fast, buddy. Move fast. Fast bat.
Put him play.
Move with him, big boy. Move with him.
Good job, Caleb.
Attaboy.
So that was Caleb. He pitched pretty good inning. He's trying to come back, and hopefully he can get out of this inning here pretty soon. So we'll see what happens. We've got one more batter. Bases are loaded. The score is 2-0 San Luis Obispo. Nice, buddy. Nice. Hey, point. There you go. There it is. There it is. So Caleb is got 1-on-1. Ooh, and he dinged another batter. Bring it over the top, bud. Okay. So it is 3-0. 2 outs in the first inning. Caleb's got to work himself out of this. And when we get up to bat, we're going to have to let our bats do some talking to catch back up. So see what happens.
Same thing, Caleb. Same thing, buddy.
Hey, we got 2 down, Kingsburg.
They're ready to hit.
One more, Caleb.
There we go, and that's it. The 3rd out. Got himself out of the inning. We're down 3, but let's see what happens with the boys and see if we can get ourselves back. So not too bad.
You guys, drive it up. Get out there. Hey, shut down time, James. Go, boy.
So we need to get our bats going here. We'll see what happens. Hopefully the ump calls the inning the same way he did with Caleb, and hopefully maybe we'll get some batters on base. He had a pretty tight strike zone. The pitcher looks pretty good. He's throwing pretty good. See what happens. See what happens. I don't have the keys. Oh. All right, so we're going to start off the bottom half of the first inning. See what happens here.
Hey, Reed. That was good.
See what
Okay,
happens.
but athletic condition, those didn't do
Right there. Wait a little bit. Slow. Everybody got it.
So, 1 ball, no strikes. Number 7, Eford is at the bat. Batting off, leading off. See if we can get a base hit here. Nice pitch. Take a nice cut. Let's hope these 3 points weren't too much
You got him.
for us to overcome.
You got him, Vic. That's the ball. That's the ball, kid.
That's it. 3 strikes. He goes down swinging.
Good boy. Go, buddy.
You got him, Nixon.
That is number 10, Nixon Heinrich.
Good eye, kid.
1 ball, no strikes. And 1 out. Bottom of the first inning right now.
Good eye, good eye.
2 balls.
One more time, one go. One down the middle. Let's go, kid.
So, 2 balls. Strikeout. Pitcher's throwing some smoke here. High ball. So 3 balls, 1 strike. Pitcher number 99 for San Luis Obispo All-Stars. This is a rec league. Throwing some smoke here on the mound in first inning. And he's going to put Nixon on base. So we got a runner here, Nixon number 10. First base.
Hey, Wells, you got the throw. Great. Great, back up.
There he is.
Mark throws out. Athletic position, okay? Right, Wells. Hey, you ready out there? Back up. Back up. 3-5.
So we got Case Visser at the pat, heading third and runner.
Earlier turn.
We need to get us a base hit. There it is. We got a base hit. Hopefully. Well, we got to force out at second base. And Case advances to first with a fielder's choice. Up to bat, number 4, Caleb Adama. And pitching the game. Let's see what happens. Hopefully he can get us a base hit here. There you go. This boy's throwing some smoke right now. Good eye, Caleb. So Caleb is. Inside. Good eye, Caleb.
Good eye, buddy.
Hey, focus in right here, buddy. Focus in.
2 balls, 1 strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Good eye, Caleb. You're doing good, bud. 3 balls, 1 strike. All right, buddy. Now you got to protect, okay? If it's close, you got to protect. You got this. There you go. Run it out, run it out, run it out, run it out. It's fair. And he runs it out. The third baseman fielded it infield. Ball was getting ready to roll out to third base. But he fielded it. Do you want to run this camera? Just basically follow the plays and stuff like that, and then zoom out to wherever the play's at. And then, like, if it starts to get out zoom, you just click it right wherever you want it, and it'll autofocus the zoom. And then that one, you just make sure that is unlocked. Unlock right there, and then you can zoom out to wherever. Yeah, that will go zoom out. You can run that one for me. So just, yeah, like if the ball gets hit, just follow the ball. And runners are going to advance on a mishandled pitch. So we got runners at second and third. Case Visser on third, Caleb Adama on second. We got Jackson batting, 2 outs. We need a base hit here. Oh, ball. Oh, the ball bounced right back. Ball bounced right back to the catcher. This is a very shallow backstop, so if the ball gets past the catcher, it bounces back right away. So we got nice pitch right down the middle.
Nothing about those names.
Go, Jace.
Oh, pitcher pitched himself out of that inning, which did very good. And then if you just hit the red button on top to stop it, that red button, and then just turn it off, that way it saves battery. Like that, boom. So, yeah, it's off already.
Okay, green, take it this way.
Yeah, so when you turn it on, you click it that way, and then that red button right there, turn it on, it'll turn red, and it'll say recording, and then that way it starts, and I'll hit that one. And I'm trying to just...
Broadcasting.
Broadcasting. That way the music is like, start talking into it.
As long as it's different.
Yeah, as long as it's different. Hey, just throw 2 seamers. Caleb. There you go. Just throw 2 seamers. That's it. So, starting the second inning, top of the second.
Nice throw, kid. Nice throw.
Caleb, make sure your toes pointing at the plate. Make sure your toes pointing straight down. Yeah, we're gonna have to get him some cleats. Those cleats are too big, I think. So we got number 35 from San Luis Obispo, Allstars. And he takes it for a ball. Just throw strikes, bud. There it is. Just touch it.
And it focus on.
Yeah, see, autofocus. 2 balls, 1 strike. There you go, Caleb. You got it right there, bud. There you go.
You're right there, dude. You got this, bud. Right there. Right there, buddy. All right.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Number 35 from the San Luis Obispo Allstars is up to bat. There you go. Caleb throws an inside pitch for strike 3. Swinging strike 3. Now we got number 8 from San Luis Baseball Stars wearing a white jersey. And Caleb fields it, throws him out at first. So 2 up, 2 down. Second inning. We'll see how many innings he pitches today. We got number 3 from the San Luis Obispo. Last name of Baller. I don't know if that's his real name or if that's his. Oh, we got a foul ball. Caleb's throwing strikes. He's throwing strikes, and we got no balls, 1 strike. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. We just need Caleb to finish it off. See if he can finish it here. And there it is. 3 up, 3 down. 1, 2, 3 inning for Caleb Padama, top of the second. So it looks like he just needed to warm up. And
I worked games for 3 years. One of our game points.
awesome, dude. Thanks, man.
Jack, I got one for you. Jackson, you got a ball? Jack, King's got the ball.
You turn it off? Oh, I didn't even turn that one on. So I missed it. You turn this one off? I didn't even turn that one on for that last one. So we're back at it again. Cal is up to bat. This kid is throwing some smoke. We need to get some base runners to score some runs. The score right now, I'm sorry, I said earlier it was 3-0. It's 2-0. I must have made a mistake when I was watching all those kids walk in.
You got it, Calvert. Get back in the ground. Let's go.
Cal takes the cut. Fouls it off to first base. But this is definitely a good game. Hopefully we can overcome that deficit, see what happens. Cal.
Good night, Cal.
Had a duck. Almost got hit in the head with that one. So we'll see what happens after the second inning, which pitchers come back in into the third. Cal leads off the inning with a walk. Takes 4 balls, and Cal's on first base. Coming up to bat, number 3, Evan Garcia. So let's see if Evan can move the base over, or base runner over, or get us a base hit. And there's a pass ball. Cal's going to advance to second base on the pass ball. So now we got a runner on second base. No strikes, 1 ball. So 1-0. Ooh, high pitch, and Evan swung at it. So it's 1-1. No outs. Ooh. Cal's going to advance to third on the pass ball. Like I said, this backstop is pretty shallow, and anything off the backstop is getting right back to the catcher. I mean, could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. I think if most catchers are used to having to chase the ball, and they're kind of surprised that the ball gets back to their feet by the time they turn around. So just a little bit getting used to by these catchers with this backstop. And it's a high pitch, so 3-1. So hopefully we can get another runner on base or get a base hit, score a run. Counts full count. And it's a high pitch. And we got a runner. We got a runner, and they're calling timeout. Talk to the pitcher. He's walked 2 straight batters. This kid pitching smoke, man. He's throwing fire here, and he's doing a really good job. So coach is going to go out there and get him lined up, and hopefully throwing some strikes for them. And hopefully we can get our batters to hit one of these balls. This guy's throwing pretty fast. It looks like the batters so far have been behind on these pitches. He's throwing pretty fast. We got Bronson and Aberrat batting. And it's a high fastball. So it's 1 ball, no strikes, no outs. Runners on first and third. And we're here at the bottom of the second inning. So this is the I believe it's a Surf's Up tournament here in San Luis Obispo. We are here at the Soto Sports Complex in Arroyo Grande. Another high pitch.
Attaboy.
So we got 3 balls, no strikes, runners on first and third. See what happens here, this next pitch. And I called the strike, it was inside.
You got to protect, kid.
3 balls, 1 strike. Runners on first and third. And he throws the ball. We're going to have bases loaded. No outs. So typically when we play in tournaments, they're allowed to, runners on third base are allowed to score on a pass ball. The rules in this tournament do not allow for runners to score on a pass ball. So we'll see what happens in this tournament. Hopefully we can get a couple of scores in here, tie this game up, and make a game out of it. I mean, we got some good pitchers pitching out there. This ump is got a very tight strike zone, and he's making it difficult for these 8-year-olds. I mean, again, they're 8-year-olds, and it's a pretty tight strike zone. He's calling it both ways for both teams. So it looks like SLO brought in another pitcher who appears to be throwing some smoke. And yeah, man, they got some pitchers throwing some smoke here. So we'll see what happens. Number 42 pitching for San Luis Obispo Allstars. I got to talk to a father, one of the fathers from San Luis Obispo, and he's got two children playing on this team. So that's one of the cool things about traveling. You get to come out and you get to meet other parents from other cities and just talk about baseball. And camaraderie is good. Even though they're on the other team, we still have good conversations with these folks from San Luis Obispo. So far, it's been a good experience here in San Luis Obispo. And hopefully we can get a win out of here. Leave this game with a win, see what happens. Competition in this tournament is at a high caliber. I know they got a couple travel teams playing in this tournament. So see what happens. Yeah, so see what happens here. We're going to try to hang in there with some of these teams.
That's it. Let's go. Let's go. Follow through, big boy.
So 42 comes in and throws a strike, and then he throws a ball. Pass ball, but like I said, in this tournament, they're not allowing the runners to advance on a pass ball. Normally we would score on that, and they would have scored on a couple of pass balls that Caleb threw. So I think that's to try to keep it pretty competitive so that the kids just ain't running on pass balls in this 8-year-old league, which is good. They're 8-year-old, and it's a developmental league, and keeps it competitive. Through 3 strikes, got Lee out. Coming up to bat is George, number 8. See if we can get a base hit, score a run, see what happens.
Go, slow, be ready.
Got a pass ball. Ball 1, no strikes.
Defense, be ready.
Let's see what happens here. Ooh, inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Outside. Low. 3 balls, no strikes. Bases loaded. Bottom of the 2nd inning. San Luis Obispo is leading 2-0.
Let's go, kid.
And watches the strike go over the plate, which is what he's supposed to do. 3 balls, no strikes, bases loaded. No need to swing the bat and get an out. Might as well see what happens. See if we can get a runner in on a pass ball or something. And he swings on another strike, so we got a full count here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Let's see if we can get a score here somehow. Base hit, pass ball.
Let's go, big boy.
Something. George steps out as the pitcher steps off the mound. Take a deep breath. Foul ball. Way to go, George. Way to go. So George fouled that one off, battling it, trying to stay in there and get us a run here. It looks like this game's going to be pretty tight, especially with the way the umpire's calling it. He's calling a very tight strike zone. And George. Coming up to bat, number 5. We got Will Jackson playing, I believe he's playing 3rd base. Bases loaded, 2 outs. And he, whoa. Come on, Blue. You got to be consistent with both pitchers.
Go, B. Nice spot.
Good job, B.
You go, Will. You go, Will. You got 2 strikes, bro.
So we got 2 strikes. Will's got to protect. Hopefully he gets a base hit or
Let's go, Bryson.
something. We need some points here in this inning. Cut into that lead. So that was strike 3 called. So we're back, and number 6 from San Luis Obispo's up and back. We got a new pitcher for Kingsburg Allstars, Luke Buford, and starting the top 3rd inning. So the way the rules go on this league is they could pitch 8 innings over the tournament, but they can only pitch 2 innings on Saturday if they're going to pitch on Sunday. So if a pitcher pitches more than 2 innings, if a pitcher pitches more than 2 innings today, he cannot pitch tomorrow. So Caleb pitched 2 innings, and Caleb is now playing first base. So that was a good pitch there. Got him to pop up, and Luke made the catch at first at pitcher's mound. So it's 1 ball, no strikes. Top of the 3rd, got 1 out. Number 99 batting. Ooh, there it is. 1 ball, 1 strike. Looks like the umpire is starting to open up the strike zone and starting to call it a little bit more fair. Ooh. Ooh. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out. Top of the 3rd. San Luis Obispo leading. Ooh. Ooh. Come on, Blue. You got to keep it consistent with both teams.
First strike right here, buddy. Pressure. Let's go.
Ooh.
Get out. Let's go. Get them right here, buddy.
So we got number 28 coming to bat.
Let's go, bud.
We got a runner on first base, 1 out. Top of the 3rd inning. Luke is pitching. Hits it to Luke. Luke's going to go to first for the out at first. So we got 2 outs. Top of the 3rd, 2 outs. We got a run. San Luis has got a runner on second base. Coming up to bat, number 19. Score is 2-0 San Luis Obispo up at the lead right now. So see what happens here. One ball, no strikes. Batter had a duck to avoid getting hit in the head. Ooh. Runner. So we got 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs.
I want you to throw down no matter what. Even if you overthrow it, they can't steal. Good secondary, James. Let's go.
3 balls, no strikes. Runner on second base, 2 outs. Ooh, ball in the dirt. 4 balls. Runner got on base on balls. Now we got number 42 coming up to bat, batting right-handed. San Luis Obispo's got runners on first and third, 2 outs, top of the third. Ooh, nice hit. Nixon fields it, touches second base for the 3rd out, and gets Kingsburg out of that inning without any scores, passing home plate. This is a tough field to play on for these 8-year-olds. Normally they play on fields with grass on the infield. This looks more of a softball field. So they're playing on a field with no grass in the infield, and so those ground balls are pretty tough to handle as they're coming with some velocity off these USSS bats these kids are using in this tournament. So up to bat is number 1, Kingsburg, Jason Marugian.
Good eye, Jason.
He fights the temptation to swing at that ball that's over his head and gets a ball 1 call. So we have, ooh, nice pitch. So we got 1-1. And Jace took a nice cut there. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Let's go, focus in.
Let's go, Jason.
So we're having difficulties with this umpire. He's very inconsistent. He's not calling consistent strikes and balls for both teams. Unfortunately, but I mean, it is what it is given the state of this division and baseball. They're having trouble getting umpires to umpire, and so when you don't have people wanting to umpire. Unfortunately, this is what you get. So up to bat, Luke Eford, number 7. It is the bottom of the 3rd. 1 out. And no one on base. So number 42 here is pitching a good game. He's throwing some good strikes. Ooh. Luke's going to wear that one. He's going to get on base as a hit batsman. Took one to the lower back. Coming up to bat is Nixon Heinrichs, number 10.
You didn't know that?
Yeah, my son does that too sometimes.
Yeah. We meant to do that.
He did it twice. So we got Nixon coming up to bat. Bottom of the 3rd inning. 1 out. Runner on first base.
Good job, Reed.
1 ball, no strikes. Nixon scores around the bunt. Takes a poke at it. Fouls it off. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Runner on first base. This is a very good game for these 8-year-olds.
Good job, Reed.
2 balls, no strikes. Nixon showing that bunt. Nixon showing the bunt. Trying to move in this very tight game. He's trying to move the runner over. Takes a cut, and man, this pitcher's throwing some good pitches. And, it is what it is. A very, very good defensive game here. A very low-scoring game. And we got a runner still second base. So we got 1 out. What's the count, Blue? We got a full count. 1 out. Oh. And he swings. Goes down. Strikeout. So we got 2 outs coming up to bat. Number 35, Case Visser. 2 outs. Runner on second base. We need Case to get us a base hit here. Case is he's leading us in batting average, so hopefully Case can get us a base hit and score us a run and at least cut into that lead that they got. This is a very good defensive game, and there it is. Case takes a nice cut.
Good swing, Case. Good swing, kid.
Fouls it off. Backstop. So we can get Case to. He saw it. Looks good. Hopefully he can drive one. We just need him to drive one. And he drives one. And the second baseman fields it. Throws it to first base. Gets him out of the inning. And that's it. 3 outs there. We left the runner on second base. I didn't even notice that my GoPro camera got hit by the ball and got knocked back. We got Lukey for pitching. We got 3 balls, no strikes. Top of the 3rd, we got 1 out. Luke was able to strike out the first batter. And he throws a strike. So 3 balls, 1 strike. See if he can come back and get this batter. At least get him grounded out and get us out of this inning so we can come back up and score. Ooh. He misses the outside edge there. And we've got a runner base on balls. So San Luis Obispo is got a runner on first base. Top of the 4th inning. Number 35 batting for San Luis Obispo. Catching for Kingsburg Allstars is Branson Navarrete. They're doing a really good job. Luke threw another strike. Doing really good.
All right, buddy. Deep breath. Let's go.
And he gets strike 3. So we got 2 outs. Top of the 4th. With yeah, so we got number 8 batting for San Luis Obispo at 2 outs. Runner on first, ball on the inside. There he goes. And Nixon fields the ball at second base, touches second base, and gets us out of this inning with no scores advancing. And I'm slacking with this GoPro.
All right, Trace.
High outside for a ball. Oh, low outside. Caleb takes a swing at that and immediately realizes he's out of the strike zone. But we'll see what happens. Oh, 2 balls, 1 strike. Bottom of the 4th. San Luis Obispo's got a new pitcher in, number 6. Like I said earlier, this tournament only allows them to pitch 6 outs on Saturday if they're going to pitch on Sunday. 3 balls, 1 strike. Caleb's got to see a good pitch if he's going to swing at it. We'll see what happens. See if they offer him a pitch over the plate. And there it is, and Caleb fouls it off into the ravine next to the field. There you go, buddy. So now we got a full count. Bottom of the 4th. Caleb leading off the inning. There he goes. Grounds one to second base. The second baseman fields it, throws him out at first. Very good defensive team here. Obviously, Caleb is a little bit upset, but as expected. Now we got Jackson up to bat, number 33 from Kingsburg. Bottom of the 4th. San Luis Obispo's leading the game 2-0. We got 2 balls, no strikes. Jackson Hendricks gets a strike on the inside. For a call strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ooh, inside. Jackson has to bail out to avoid getting hit by the ball there. So we got 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Takes a called strike.
You got 2 strikes, buddy. You got 2 strikes. You got to protect it.
And he takes called strike 3. And we got Cal.
Go slow, be ready.
1 ball, no strikes. Cal's up to bat. Bottom of the 4th, 2 outs, no runners on base. And takes a nice cut. Ball was a strike. Took a cut. Took a peek. So we got takes a cut. The ball was high.
Good spot, good spot.
Ready right now. Next ball, guys.
I think that's a full count right there. See what happens. Yep, full count. Takes strike 3. So we got a new pitcher in for Kingsburg. We got Will Jackson pitching for Kingsburg. And we got number, I think 5. I'm sorry, number 3 for San Luis Obispo. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 balls, no strikes.
Will.
You got it, Will. Let's go, Will.
Right here.
3 balls, no strikes. We are at the top of the 3 takes the base on balls.
You got it, Will.
Coming up to bat, number 6 for San Luis Obispo. Will Jackson pitching for Kingsburg. And defense is ready here. See if we can get a ground ball, maybe get a double play.
Nice throw, Ron. Good
So they try to throw him out at second base. The ball gets past the shortstop, goes into the outfield, and the runner advances 2 bases. So now San Luis Obispo's got runner on third, no outs. And it's a foul ball, and it's going to be out of play.
Good hustle, kid. Good hustle. Race. Ball right now, okay?
So the ump is out of balls. They're going to have to retrieve this ball. Yeah, there's one over that fence over there. So maybe we got to throw one of the little kids over the fence. And...
It's a pit of water.
Oh, is it?
It's down.
Oh.
That's what it's like.
Way to go, Will.
So, got 2 strikes. Batter fouled one off and swung through one right now. So see if we can get another strike here. Get us an out. So he gets a base hit, and they score another run. Runner advances from third base. So now we got runner on first base, no outs. On the mound, Will Jackson throwing some good pitches there, throwing strikes. That's all you can ask for pitchers to throw strikes. You know, that's why we play the game. Put the ball in play, make them put it in play, and Will's doing a really good job at throwing strikes and getting them to put the ball in play and play some defense.
Right now.
1-1. Runner on first, no outs. Score is 3-0 San Luis Obispo. We're about an hour 10 into this game, and I believe the game's go hour 45. So let's see if we can get out of this inning and score some runs. We got to get some runs on the board.
Good eye, bud.
Like your drive.
Good one.
Like your drive, kid.
You got this, good hitter. Good job, Will.
Throws one down the middle, gets a
Nice
strike.
pitch, Will. Nice pitch.
Go, Sugar, boy, let's go.
Hey, last shot. Here we go.
Oh, you called one just like that for the other team. Having a very inconsistent game called by this umpire. Blue, you got to be consistent with both teams. You can't be calling it one way and not the other way.
Load up and send it. Straighten that out.
You lost the last ball.
That ball's in the swamp, huh?
So it looks like a lot of balls.
That ball's in the swamp.
It's over the fence. It's in the swamp.
Jackie. You got any good balls?
Straighten that out, bud.
So coach for Kingsburg reaches into the bucket, pulls out a ball, a decent looking ball, and we're back in business.
Good eye, good eye.
We got,
Ready to go.
Rip that bat through, kid.
Rip that batter on, bud.
Buddy.
Had a boy, had a boy, had a boy.
That's all
Help
right.
him out, buddy. Come on now.
get some swinging on the pitch there.
Let's go, bud.
Go, kid.
Get that
We got,
plate. Get that plate.
Send it to the drillers.
Drive him.
Oh, that'll work. That'll work. Run, 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 run.
Come on, come on, run.
Oh, that's all right. Take it off. Let's go.
Gas, tiny, small salad.
Let's go, Kingsburg! Stay focused, kids!
Go, stay in it.
So we got no outs, and bases are loaded. Will is pitching a good game. Had a couple errors in the infield. Gets the batter to chase after that one. There's a strike. Bases loaded. No outs. Top of the fifth inning.
Go, Reno. Send it.
San Luis Obispo's winning 3-0. There it is.
Right now, Reed.
So we got a full count. There it is. Ball's driven to Case Visser. Case catches it and saves the run from scoring. So we got one out. Very good play by Case Visser out in center field. Ball was driven to him pretty hard. Took a step in, realized it was coming hot, steps back, makes a good play on the ball, gets it back in the infield before the runner can score. And actually the runner from third base had taken off before the ball was caught and had to run back. Otherwise, he could have been thrown out for not tagging up. He gets number 42 from San Luis Obispo chase after that one. No balls, one strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
Let's go.
No balls, two strikes.
Hey, deep breath right here, bud. Get in it.
Felix, how many outs? Just one? Or was that two? 2 outs. And he gets him to chase after that one. That's 2 outs. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that was only 2. Yeah. So, bases loaded, 2 outs, top of the 5th. San Luis Obispo leading Kingsburg 3-0. So, again, this is the San Luis Obispo All-Stars from their rec league playing against Kingsburg's All-Stars rec league. On the mound for Kingsburg is Will Jackson. Catching for Kingsburg is Bronson Navarrete.
Contact, you're running. Contact, Case.
Good night, bud.
2 balls, no strikes. 2 balls, no strikes. 3 balls, no strikes, ball in the dirt. And number 8 gets a base hit gets to the infield. He's going to drive in 2 runs. And San Luis Obispo is leading 5-0. Up to bat, number 50. 2 outs. Hey, you're doing good, Will. Keep throwing strikes, buddy. There it is. So we got runners on 1st and 3rd, 2 outs, top of the 5th. San Luis Obispo All-Stars versus Kingsburg All-Stars.
Hold.
We got a pass ball. Runner on 1st advances to 2nd. So we got runners 2nd and 3rd, 2 outs. There it is.
Go one.
And Jackson, Will Jackson fields that in the infield and throws him out at 1st to end the inning. Boys are coming up to bat. Kingsburg's coming up to bat. We need to get some batting going here. Get our bats going, and we need to drive some balls and see if we can tie this game up and get a win. So here we are, bottom of the 5th. Up to bat.
Good eye, kid.
Number 3, Evan Garcia.
Need some runners. Get on base.
Pitching number 6 for San Luis Obispo.
There they go.
Evan drives on to 3rd base, runs it out, but he's thrown out at 1st. Very good defensive team. Up to bat, number 30, Bronson Navarrete. So we are here in the bottom of the 5th.
Go, Bronson, need some runners, huh?
Kingsburg needs to generate some runs or some scores or something if we're going to have a chance to win this game. Swings through that one. First strike. Swings to that one for a strike.
Two on you.
So 2 strikes, no balls, 1 out.
Got two, kid.
Bottom of the 5th.
Go, 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 go.
And he gets a piece of that one, fouls it off to the first
Two on
base.
you.
So he's battling it off. Let's see if we can get a drive here. Get us a nice line drive. Get us a runner. And he fouls that one
Way to
off.
go, kid. Way to go.
Stay alive. Bottom of the 5th.
You got 2 strikes on you, kid. 2 strikes.
1 out. 2 strikes. No balls. Watches the
Good eye,
low.
kid. Good eye.
Watches the ball low.
Go, 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 go.
And he takes a nice swing at that one. Ball to third base. And he gets thrown out at first. Very good defensive team here from San Luis Obispo. The boys are doing what they need to do. They're hitting the ball. Up to bat is
Let's go, Evan.
Evan Lee, number 2 from Kingsburg. He's going to be batting against number 6.
Good eye, good eye.
Low ball. No ball, no strikes. Throws it in there for a strike. Nice pitch. The outside of the plate. Takes another cut. Bottom of the 5th. 2 outs. No runners on. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here you go, Evan.
Evan resists temptation to swing at that and gets a called ball on the
Be
outside.
aggressive, kid.
So here we are, 2-2. The delivery, high. Evan is working his bat at bat. 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count. 2 outs, no runners on, full count. And ball to the outside. Evan Lee gets base on balls. Let's see if we can get us a 2-out rally here for Kingsburg. Up to bat, George. Decent.
Let's go, George.
Number 8, up to bat. Got a runner on first.
Some runners, kid. Put it in play.
2 outs. And the ball to the outside. Got a runner going to second. He's going to make it there. And Lee advances to second on a pass ball. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 balls, no strikes. And George takes a cut. The ball gets past the catcher and runner advances to third base on a pass ball. So we got 2 balls, 1 strike. George up to bat. Lee on third. Ooh, nice pitch. George takes a cut. Just misses it. That's what you want to see. You want to see these batters being aggressive up there. Not waiting for the ump to call balls for them. So here we go. Delivery. Ooh, foul ball. Foul ball. Full count, battling it out. Got a piece of that. Catcher couldn't hold it. So he lives to face another pitch. Ooh. Takes a cut. Not able to catch up to it. He strikes out.
Go, boys.
San Luis Obispo able to get out of that inning without any runs scored. So here we are, top of the 6th. Kingsburg's down 5-0. We got Will Jackson pitching, Bronson Never up playing catcher. Nixon Heinrichs at third, Luke Beeford at shortstop, Evan Garcia at second, Caleb Adama at first. If I can see these young guys in the outfield. Looks like Case Visser in center field. I think that's Jackson in left, and honestly maybe Georgian right. So that's Kingsburg's defense. See if we can get in and out of this inning, come to bat and score some runs or something. Get us in this game, at least put some points on the board and get through this. You're all right, bud. Two balls, one strike. High inside for ball 3. 3-1. Batters count. Ooh, nice inside pitch. Gets him to offer up a strike there. Fouls it off. Brings the count to full. Top of the 6th inning. No outs, full count. Ooh, nice pitch. Gets him to offer. Swings through it. Strikes him out for the first out of the inning. Coming up to bat, first San Luis Obispo, number 8. Pitching for Kingsburg, Will Jackson. And delivers. Ooh, he gets him to swing at that high fastball. Gets him started off with a strike. No balls, one strike. Nice pitch. Gets him to foul it off to first base. Starts us better off. No balls, 2 strikes. So Jackson's got a nice count here. No balls, 2 strikes. See if we can get him to strike out here. Inside. Calls strike 3. There it is. 2 up, 2 down for Will Jackson on the top of the 6th. Coming up to bat, number 3 for San Luis Obispo. Top of the 6th, 2 outs. No runners on base. Looks like Will's just starting to warm up. And here we go. Gonna get him to offer up. Comes the pitch. Ooh, inside. Number 3 steps outside to avoid being hit by the ball.
Closer, Wells. Closer to the plate.
And he high outside. 4 ball. Looks like 2 balls. No strikes. Nice pitch. Ooh, calls it high. 3 balls. No strikes. 2 outs. No runners on. 3-0. Here comes the delivery from Jackson. A little bit high. Number 3 lays off of it and gets himself base on balls. Coming up to bat, number 6, the pitcher. 2 outs, runner on first.
Got Will.
Got Will Jackson on the mound. See if he can sling us a couple strikes here. There it is. Strike 1. It's called strike 1 with a nice pitch on the outside corner. Ooh, inside. Number 6 has to dive out of the way to avoid being hit by that pitch. 1-1. Little pitcher's duel here, pitcher on pitcher. Delivery, and it's a strike driven out to nice, and it's caught by Jackson. Number 33, Jackson makes an exceptional catch out there in left field. and gets Kingsburg out of that inning with no runs scored. Going into the bottom of the 6th inning, Kingsburg trailing by 5. Let's see if we can get our bats going and get some bases scored and make this an interesting game before the game's over. We are about an hour and 34 into this game. This game's got 15 minutes left to go. So let's see if we can get our bats started and make this game interesting. So we're at the bottom of the 6th. We got Will Jackson up to bat, pitching number 28. What's your son's name? There's 2 Silverstons pitching in this game. I believe 42 pitched early in the game. Threw some heat. Now we got number 28, his older brother, pitching in the game. So got Jackson to strike out and starts the bottom of the 6th with the strikeout. It is throws a low ball. We got Jace Narugian batting, number 1. See if we can get a base hit here. And delivers a high fastball. Gets chased off. We're up and swing at that one. 1-1. Looking for a rally here. Get some points scored.
There you go, Jason.
There it is. Nice cut, Jace. Nice cut.
One more good one.
So we got a nice little battle here. Inside ball.
Bring it to him, let's go.
Works the count full. We got a full count. Bottom of the 6th. 1 out. No runners on. And he throws the ball and gets Jason. Gets a base on balls. Runs to first and up to bat. Top of the lineup, Luke Eford, number 7, coming up to bat. Luke pitched a couple innings this game, did a really good job. Got able to calm some things down and keep us in the game. We got a ball. We got Jace taking the lead and runs to second base, so runner advances to second on a pass ball. Again, we're here. Bottom of the 6th, 1 out, runner on second. Nice cut, Luke. Number 28 delivers a strike, and Luke takes a cut, just missing it. delivery. Nice strike on the outside. Kid's throwing some smoke. I think out of all the pitchers on this team, this kid is probably, along with the starting pitcher, throwing probably one of the fastest pitchers on the team. Nice high fastball. Luke is able to, he's able to resist that temptation and gets a ball called on that high fastball. Delivers a strike on the outside of the plate.
One more, let's go.
Swings through it. Strike 3. 2 outs. Now coming up to bat, number 10, Nixon. Heinrichs. Got a runner on second base. 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. Looking for a 2-out rally. Delivers a strike on the outside. No balls, 1 strike. On deck, number 35, Case Visser. If we can get runner on. Strike 2. Nice pitch on the inside.
Let's go, Nixon. You got
So
two
this
on
could
you,
be
buddy.
it here. This could possibly be the game.
Hey, bring it to him right here.
You gotta protect it.
And Nixon gets a hold of it. Second base. Eats it up. Throws it to first. Ends the inning with no score. The game is 5-0, and I think that's going to be the game. So we're at 1 hour and 40 minutes. I think that's the game. Yep, that is the game.
Good job.
San Luis Obispo All-Stars wins the game 5-0. That was a hard-fought game. A very good game.